So one reason I'm here tonight is because of the children. What are we doing to them? A tablet left in Wi-Fi mode, even if you're not using it, fills a room with pulsing microwaves. And it's one of the highest readings you can get is from a tablet in Wi-Fi mode. And one of the highest readings you'll get from an iPhone. I contend that a child should not be in the same room as a tablet or an iPhone. Some important research in Russia, 2011, found that children using mobile phones, they're children aged 7 to 11, they had reduced cognitive ability on about 5 measures. It's a gift to the world, really. They've been saying, protect children from mobile phones. Don't let children use mobile phones. But this message somehow isn't rippling out because we're all drowning in marketing. Sefer Duran, 1,300 parents and children, and he found that the children that had been exposed to higher mobile phone use in the womb and as little ones had more learning problems and more ADHD, hyperactivity. And people said, oh, that's probably cultural, it's cultural, parents are on their phone a lot. However, 2012, our dad did a similar study of mice, and he found that baby mice who'd been exposed to mobile phone radiation when they were in the womb were hyperactive. So I have this image of all these, naughty mice running around, which is funny, but this seems to me pretty serious stuff. Next one, please. I call this caring for each other, because most of us think about my mobile phone, and would my mobile phone give me a tumour if I use it lots? It's not about that anymore. It's what are we doing to each other? Because each new smartphone uses more microwave radiation. And when we think about the free radical studies, the cancer risk studies, and the blood-brain barrier studies, really we need to think what we're doing to people around us, not just what we're doing to ourselves. The latest iPhone, it's got various things that drive up its radiation. It's got Bluetooth, it's got GPS, the Wi-Fi antenna, and some of them can pollute the 30-yard radius. It's got 4G, which uses big picture files, and it's got fast download speeds. If you see fast download speeds, I invite you, instead of thinking, oh good, think, more microwaves. This trend is driving up phone-mast radiation, and the symptoms have been found in people that live around masts, and it's not a myth. There is a peer-reviewed study on mobile phone masts and cancer rates. We're also being sold smart meters. If you strip away the word smart, smart means this device depends on pulsing microwaves. That's what it means. So, across the planet, big utility is fitting smart meters, and they use microwaves. Our meters at the moment, they use wire. And there are safer ways of monitoring energy. You can buy little plug-in monitors to put in your electric points. No microwaves at all. You can have stickers to put on devices saying, this uses this much, and we'll put your bill up. There are safer ways of becoming energy conscious. But suffice to say, in America, there have been so many health outcries from families with smart meters, struggling with migraines, disrupted sleep. Some people have even been driven to sleep in their cars. In America, health-aware people are beginning to call these dumb meters and these dumb phones. I said I'd share some uplifting stuff. I was just giving you some examples from the precautionary science. There's a lot more, unfortunately. And I should just have said, the precautionary science is a very large share of the research. It's not all the research, but it's a large share. get some wine, although that would be much more fun than what I'm doing tonight. Wonderful things are happening in France. Britain is mostly asleep on this problem, but in France, people are beginning to wake up, and it's just inspiring. So if they can do it, why not us? So the French government has banned Wi-Fi from nurseries, is recommending cable in all schools, without exception. The French government is limiting wireless adverts to children. Some French libraries have recabled because their staff or members of their staff were getting ill, much as I did. There's a green leader in France, the ex-leader of French Greenpeace, Michelle Rivasi. She's doing great things. And there are other innovations. So, staying with this uplifting note, bearing in mind that the precautionary science is growing, but as Dr Tresidder says, safety lags technology. It's uplifting that there are things we can do, if we want to reduce the microwaves in our homes, reduce the amount that we're putting into our neighbours' homes. This is the caring for each other thing. So I've called this clean connectivity. And in a way, it's an invitation to move from an old paradigm to a new paradigm. The old paradigm is, well, the health effects aren't conclusive, so therefore we'll just keep ramping up exposure. A new Wi-Fi router is being marketed to all of us. The previous one transmitted 250 yards. Well, we've all got houses that big, haven't we? And the new one is trying for 800, which just means that neighbourhood pollution is going to go up and up. So the old paradigm is, well, we'll just market this stuff and keep ramping up the radiation. What the precautionary scientists are saying, and really, I'm speaking to you tonight, but if you'd come across this research before me, this could be any of you trying to share. What the precautionary scientists are saying is we need more biological sensitivity, really delicate electromagnetic radiation, not this more and more and more. And they're saying, well, what about clean technology? So it's not about being Luddite or going back, it's about going forward to clean technology. So they're recommending much more fibre. And this is something that anyone can do. A bit of Ethernet, remember, internet cable, it's only £5. Anyone can do this. And they're recommending fibre optics because they're fast. The signal goes down the fibre, it doesn't go through our bodies. They're fast, they're safe, they're secure. So that's the new paradigm, but it needs help. It desperately needs help because we're all surrounded by marketing. And I just want to round off, last point. Please don't rely on me. I'm giving this to you to take away. The truth is, I'm utterly exhausted. I had terrible sleep starvation, and then I had all the cancer treatment, and I'm exhausted by the cancer drug I'm on now. So I'm giving this to you to take away. Two wonderful examples, though, that we can learn from. I'll just mention Salzburg as the first one. Look up Salzburg. In Austria, they have taken this step forward that I'm talking about. They have got electromagnetic radiation very low in all the buildings. They're creating a clean environment, using lots of innovations. It's really exciting. They've got the microwaves down, they've got the electromagnetic fields from mains electricity down as well. And then bowel biology. Wow, this is building biology, and it's a movement for eco-buildings that are non-toxic. So they're energy efficient, they've got minimum toxic chemicals, and they are electromagnetically clean. What a beautiful combination. So it just shows we can do it. And we need to do it to protect children's birthright to health.